Hi, there's Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com with another match with our Grixis Unearth. Yes, we would like to go second, I guess. I thought we won there. This is a decent hand. We have the Blackleaf Cliffs into a swamp. Faithless Looting will be nice. We can Faithless Looting away a Spectre. We'll keep it. And see what we're up against. A Breeding Pool. Could be Scape Shift. Which, Noble Hierarch. This is probably going to be Infect. This is going to be rough. I don't know if I can do much. We do have Lightning Bolts. We do have Terminates. We have ways to interact, though, with a deck like this. So I'm just going to go ahead and Blackleaf Cliffs and Faithless Looting. And we can get rid of a Steam Vents. No, life doesn't matter, so actually a Swamp. It's going to be a Spectre and a Swamp. And then we can pass the turn to him. Haven't seen Infect forever. Don't know how well we match up against Infect. If it is Infect, but it actually, yep, it is Infect. So I do need to find a way to interact with it. I might just have to Snapcaster Mage, which I hate doing. Cress is fine. We'll probably end up getting rid of the Cresses. And he can most likely just kill me here, unfortunately. Oh, man. Because we can Snapcaster Mage to try to buy us another turn, but it's just not that great of a... 5 cards in hand. Yuck. Well, hopefully he gives us... So he's going to Might, so this means we do need to use a Snapcaster Mage. So I'm going to go ahead and just be as greedy as possible and get a... Yeah, Water Grave is fine. And shock myself. And Snapcaster Mage. Hope he doesn't have like a gut shot. He does not, so we can go ahead and block it. And I don't think there's any way he gives it trample. But now Tassiger is going to have to play defense next turn. Until we can find a way to really deal with... Now he's got double. Here Electrolyze would be pretty decent, but you got to think he's got a... Lingering Souls is actually pretty powerful here. But I can't get it. Oh, yes, I can. Haha! This will stall out. Lingering Souls was a good card against Infect back in the day. So, we're just going to play the stall route, play Lingering Souls. Tell him to have fun with attacking in with Ichor Claws. Yeah, this allows us just to actually block just once. And we can flash that back. We can start putting pressure with Tassiger. Oh, never mind, because now he's got a Blighted Agent. Yuck! Okay, so now I guess we attack in with the Lingering Souls. Yeah, he unloads his hand just so quickly. Noxious Revival does really not much. I mean, we could get a Faithless... No, we can't really... I can make him... Do you know what the right play here probably is? We're going to shock ourselves with Steam Vents. And we're going to do Siddastric Spectre. As well as a Lingering Souls. Or a Tassiger could actually be a good play too. So this means he has to get rid of a card. which is a groundswell, which is huge. That was very, very big. Because now he's got to do 10 infect damage in one turn. And I'm thinking actually thought scouring myself might be better here. And then we can just Tassiger. There's a bolt. That'll be nice. So you need to get rid of 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. And then we have a Tassiger to block whatever. I mean, this is really dependent on what he draws, though. He distortion strike. What did he do there? I just missed what he did. How did distortion strike get into the... He cast distortion strike on something. All right, 2 poison. Where'd that distortion strike go? I can't even... Or actually, wait. Did he just discard the distortion strike? He discarded a distortion strike. What just happened? Okay. Well, we'll go on to this next. I think I just bolt his Blighted Agent. Waste Not again is just very, very bad at this point. I'm just going to go ahead and bolt it, the agent right now. Make him use a pump spell. If he has it. And he's a Wooded Foothill. To go grab Forest here. And he's gonna... Oh, that is awesome. So he has to become immense his own Blight Agent right now. And he has 1 card in hand. I could Noxious Revival back the Bolt, which is probably what I'm gonna end up doing. I could Faithless Looting right here as well. But I think what I'm gonna do is just to swing in. With both. And then flashback the Lingering Souls. Yeah, I thought he'd throw something in front of it. So we'll flashback Lingering Souls. And then pass the turn to him. It's quite easy for him to do 6 damage with 2 spells in hand. Gitaxian Probe. Draws him a card. And it is another land, so that's very good for us. Here comes the Blighted Agent. And he's deciding whether he wants to use the Infect card right now. But there's nothing to do +6/+6 except become immense, which he doesn't have. And we're going to put the bolt back on top of our library, which means we're going to draw it, which means I'm going to just use it right now, which means he has to use his last pump spell, which is okay, which means he has to top deck into the right card. I am going to flashback the Faithless Looting. And we are going to get rid of, at this point, Waste Not's fine to get rid of. They're actually, both of them are, we'll get rid of Burning Inquiry, and we'll get rid of both of these. Even though Burning Inquiry would be really good with those. And we'll swing in with everything but a Spirit. See, this guy gets +2/+2. Yeah, he could put my Tasigur down to a 1. But he loses his mirror. Now he's in bad shape because he's got to be able to do enough damage in one turn. Oh, only when it becomes blocked. Okay, awesome. So Tasigur's still fine. I guess I should have attacked in my Spirit. I just didn't want to. Yeah, the other Spirit should have attacked in. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should have kept the Luna's Caress here, and then Burning Inquiry would have been a kill. So that was another mistake on my part. There's an Icklaw Mirror, but his Blighted Agent's dead now. And we'll do it post-attacks. There's a Faithless Looting. Guess we just use a Faithless Looting right now. Discard Burning Inquiry and Thought Scour. And attack in with everything. He'll put the mirror in front of the Tasigur. Yep. Go down to a 7. We'll bolt off the Blighted Agent and have a Snapcaster backup. And that should do it. I don't see much of a way for him to get out of it. Yep, there is the concession. Surgical Extraction is actually not too terrible in this match. But it's going to be just Electrolyze and Counter Squall and Terminate and Lingering Souls and Vapor Snag and Dispel and then Murder's Cut, and then these all come out. We will keep in maybe, no, these all need to come out. This is not a good match for cards like Reforge the Soul, Dark Deal, Burning Inquiry. Burning Inquiry is okay. I guess Call of Netherworld is better than nothing with Burning Inquiries. And it makes me want to keep like one Waste Not in the deck. I guess, but for me, like even Surgical Extraction seems better than Burning Inquiries. Because I'm not going to be using my Burning Inquiries. I mean, Burning Inquiries do get me closer to a Lingering Souls. Cool. So we'll keep in one Surgical Extractions and keep in the Burning Inquiries. I guess they're not horrid. But this is a matchup I don't think you want like Waste Nots in. I could be wrong. Alright, so we have a Call of Netherworld. Is it Charm? This is absolutely great versus Infect. we'll be able to first turn kill off whatever he plays with a bolt, or with a, if he goes first turn Glistener Elf, we're going to make him use a pump spell on his turn. Yep. So, and it's got to be mutagenic growth. No respect for the lightning bolt. Oh, what? Did I actually keep in a caress? I thought I got rid of him. Maybe it bugged out. But we get rid of the Glistener Elf, which is good. We can Izzet Charm a Blighted Agent. Yeah, we'll still Izzet Charm on our turn. Or actually, we'll bolt it. Does have the Dispel, which is unfortunate. Inkmoth Nexus is really rough for us too. A Wild Defiance is going to be rough. And we are going to take one Infect. I think here we do go get a Watery Grave. And let's see what still was in here. Just one of Liliana's Caress was still left in. I must have misclicked. I want to draw a land here very, very bad. But we'll just end up Izzet Charming off. Another Call of the Netherworld. Both those are pretty terrible. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Yeah, that's right. The Wild Defiance. There's no way I get out of this. Duh. Wild Defiance just wins versus me because there's no way to interact besides Vapor Snags. All right, so let's redo this. How'd the Liliana's Crest get in here? There it is. Take that out. Big Game Hunter's terrible. It's just going to be another Burning Inquiry Surgical Extraction. And these calls are pretty bad too. I'm going to bring in just a Singleton Waste Not. If we have it, we have it. We go first. Keep this. Yep, keep it. Mana Leak's good. Izzet Charm's good. And man, he is no respect for a bolt. He must have a way around it. But we don't. We'll have to Izzet Charm it and hope it just dies. So and he didn't have any. He's got Double Blighted Agent in his hand. No way to actually cast it. Let's get rid of all the Glistener Elves out of his library. And he's in trouble. He has to top deck into a land. Okay. Well, that's fine. Apostle's Blessings might have old... yeah, he went just two of Dispel, one of Distortion Strike. So it's those Blighted Agents we need to worry about. And I'm going to be so mad if he actually gets a land off the top here. We need a land for Electrolyze. I do realize that, but we have the land for Mana Leak, if not, for one of the Blighted Agents. But, yeah, he needs that top deck land. Nope, no top deck land, so Mana Leak is going to be lovely. See if we top deck a land. We do. Awesome. There's his Yeah, we let it come out here. Because we want to electrolyze it. Or command it. Go get another Blood Crypt. And there's a Thought Scour. See if we can get another surgical extraction for the Blighted Agent. Oops, I accidentally kept a Glistener Elf in his graveyard. That would become immense. That's Dispel. That'll be good. I think this is fine right now. To just put out. Because now he's going to go, I'm in a Blighted Agent. But I'm going to be able to command it. And we can Mana Leak anything he tries to cast. Or Dispel. So he discards a Distortion Strike. Does he have the Mutagenic Growth? Do I have anything I can bring back? No. Okay, so black, red, blue. And grounds one another Blighted Agent. So, he could cast another thing. That's 2 Blighted Agents, all of his Glistener Elves. And there's another Blighted Agents. Yuck. Well, we can Mana Leak or Dispel. I'm definitely going to use this to go get a Steam Vents. This is going to make him discard a card. Which is a Wild Defiance. And I think that he might just go the Pendelhaven route. Igmon Nexus is also rough. So we'll Mana Leak it. And Dispel. He'll attack in for 1 Infect. And now we'll be able to Thought Scour ourselves. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's... Do we even have a target here? Thought Scour ourselves. Get a Tassiger. Get in there. He'll have to discard that last card that's in his hand. So it's really just become immense we need to worry about. I don't know if he can overcome this. And the last card was a Vines. That is very good. He's going to have to give me back something with Tasigur, which will be nice if I continue to just draw into lands. That one card, like, top decks are very, very brutal, though, with Infect. But he does scoop. I don't think he needed to scoop. He could give himself one more turn to try to finally become immense, but I'd be at 2 Infect. He would have to block whatever the card in his hand. He'd have to discard. And that was game. So we had some good draws there. We'll go on to one more matchup. This has been Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching.